pausing for editing reasons. Welcome back, my friends. Dragon Age, the Veilguard. We just saw rich people getting away with crimes, because that's what rich people do. Remember, if the punishment is a fine, that means it's legal for rich people. Jinxed Bun. Wow. We got a whole party going on in here. Oh, and I leveled up. That means I've probably got skill points. Yes. Let's see. Chain lightning. Ooh. Give me more mana, yes. Companions. You have no skill points. You have no skill points. You have 2 skill points. What am I going to do with you? Glacial pace. Oh, so this means that it has a chance to trigger on its own. Okay, see, that's good. Okay. And yeah. Let's see. I think I'm going to go with this one and that one. Yeah, sounds good to me. All right. Yeah, I opted not to do electric because, I don't know, I like fire. Plus the mana generation. So, oh wait, got it here. Oh yeah, I do like fire. Yeah, in case anybody gets tired of ads, you can always subscribe. No ads for subscribers. Nah, I'm playing. Ah, yes. Give Cosmic your money. Oh. Oh. Okay. Plunge yourself into credit card debt. 1 month of subscription isn't gonna break anybody. But I appreciate your fervor.
The spirits are returning.
They should be safe now, with the defenders on alert.
Place is all ghostly now. No complaints from me, as means the homies are getting... Yeah!
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Yeah, that's why when somebody's... Yeah, when somebody... If I'm in somebody's stream and ads pop up and I don't have the spare money for... Yeah, I don't have the money for a subscription at the time, I will watch the heck out of those ads.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If I tried to subscribe to everybody that I thought was cool, I would be just dropping my paycheck into Twitch every month.
Of House Cantori.
No need to be formal.
And even then, I'd
friends.
still be falling behind.
Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Anton soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
We have suffered their company.
Why are there half-naked people running
The
around?
Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
I've got wares from all over the world.
You went to acquisition.
Too many cool people on here. I do go bug my non-streamer friends to see if they have an unused Prime sub.
Well enough.
Yeah, that is a thing.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
Subs to everyone
This
if you can
occupation
afford
will
it. Yeah.
not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Yeah, it's one of those things. If I ever hit the lottery big time and get those, several $1 million, that's going to be one of my little budget things. I'm definitely going to be having this is my streamer budget. This is the money that I'm going to spend every month, just supporting people trying to get by.
The Cantori Diamond.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dreadwolf?
Hello, Viago. And it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Anton taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods. Or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanis de la Morte is dead.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. and what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katerina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
Grappling hook. Ooh. Oh, it's a liquor. Ooh. A white liqueur with hints of elderflower and dark intent, served with 3 coffee beans and a smile not shared by the eyes. Colorless, guileless, harmless? Now we have you. Ooh. That sounds interesting. Viper's breath. Seemingly harmless on inspection, but lethal to those given its counterpart possibly years earlier. It said if a single drop should hit the canals, 100 contracts would come due.
Hey, Mom, there was nothing in the dryer.
The blankets are still in the washer. I never got around to switching them over.
My apologies. My apologies. They got switched over, so
Okay. But yeah, hey. You have Prime, right?
yeah.
You can use Prime to subscribe to my Twitch channel.
Really?
You get one free subscription every month for having Prime. Yeah, I don't have Prime because, like, in our house we only need the one Prime account. But I do have a couple of people that I've subscribed to. You know, what little I have to spare and stuff like that.
Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Whoa. Graceful.
There. You take the boat.
Honestly, it's kind of the best way to do it with the rotation.
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
You know, that way, you know, we all get to help each other just a little bit, and, you know, everyone gets a little help, and no one person is really put out too much. So, you know. And, like, also, I keep a little supply of bits, so every once in a while I'll drop some bits, you know. It's like, I haven't been, you know, and, like, I haven't seen this person stream in a while. I would pop in and drop, like, you know,
You'll see.
50 bits or whatever. This game is so pretty.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here.
No.
Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Query on prison staff. Calavan. The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? The Tartan Viking. Hello. Welcome to our party.
Look. So this is the ossuary.
Oh.
This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
The Cool Kids Club. I don't know. I was considering my my username is Cosmic Psycho. I was just thinking about trying to call my call my chat
Shop in an elven ruin. It's
like the Psych Ward, something like that.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? The demon of Virantium. He's sort of a big shot among the crows, isn't he?
The grandson of the first Talon. The crow who almost wiped out the Venatori. You could say that.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I do have plans to make a Discord server of my own. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Yeah, welcome to the asylum. There's a party at Arkham Asylum. If I knew how to play music without like pulling out my phone and having it set up against my microphone. There's a song by a guy called the Great Luke Ski.
Then we break through.
Called Party of Arkham Asylum. All about like the Batman villains hanging out. Sponsored or anything, just a musician that I really like the music. All right, there's a okay. I have to. There we go. And 2 and 3.
All right,
I should do it.
We're almost through.
Okay. I'm supposed to go that way, so I'll go this way instead. I do everything for beer. I am nearest. I was nearest. We are nearest. Okay. It's good to know who you are, were, is, was, am. Prison warden's orders. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. Ugh. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Ugh. Do not like slavery.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Well, looks like we do have to fight.
Rising hail, dragon of mystery. Lucican, dragon of night. Hear your faithful call.
Oh, yes.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Could you imagine if we could do stuff like that in Assassin's Creed?
Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House Deriva. I'm here to bring you home.
How's Deriva? You're a crow.
And you're possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. You know what that means. Crows don't break contracts.
All right. We'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first
What my
order of
project
business?
character looks like
Blood first,
face-wise,
then my
not
target,
clothes.
Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower, there's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
I'm not sure what project is. Is that a game?
Mages, my specialty.
Oh, Project Moments is classified. Oh, I dig it. I've had projects just like that.
One of them has a key.
Well, I will be waiting with
Caliban keeps it under guard.
bated
Blood is
breath
the only thing that can bind a demon.
to
Then it's chaos.
find out what your project is.
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher ranking...
Possessed corpses must be common in a place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
But yeah, I actually have a project that's just about to be released. So only 3 people know at the moment. Tomorrow people will start to see little hints in Streamer Society. Huh, cool. But yeah, we're within the last 2 weeks of prep before we start being able to release our project. So
Venatori ahead.
I'm excited for that.
Mine.
All right. A month or and then a free demo. Oh, yours is a bit more than mine. That okay, just for a little bit of gold. Okay.
Never heard of an abomination who wasn't a mage.
I've seen demons possess corpses, ashes, and hair ones.
At least this one's got good
Ground
taste.
up open world multiplayer, and that's all out. Hey, you didn't have to even say that much. I would have been content with it's a project. But yeah, you wanna brag on your project? You brag on. Alright. Let's see what's going on over here.
The vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
No, not bragging yet. Or we'll brag with them. Yeah, brag on. I'd say if it's a PC game, I would, also play it and share it around, but there's no way my computer can't handle games. Right now, it's struggling to edit things. The other wardens don't want to go near that crew. Okay, I'm back. I'm backtracking. I don't want to be backtracking.
Okay, now what?
What are you?
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
Wow. Cool.
Venatori at odds with their creations. Not surprised they lost control.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the... demons she wants, but they don't know what
Die for failing!
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing.
What
Those
is...
are failures.
If those are failures, what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Wrecking everything. Okay. Calivan, there's been a development and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Zara Renata. Ooh. Caretaker power. Not quite sure what that is, but, if it gives me bonuses, I'll take it. All right, so this is a good place for YouTube to take a break. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Come over and hang out with us on Twitch. We've got a heck of a party going on now. So, yeah, you can come over and join the fun. Be part of the madhouse. Yeah. Until next time, remember, you are loved, you are valid, you matter. See ya.